So we're going to talk about consciousness of love consciousness, because it's full moon, and we're going to talk about our beliefs. So it's Bella Katrina and Goddess Janice is here. I'm also going to talk about the Goddess Angels cards. So wealth consciousness. So we're talking about your vibrational currency, because really that's all we've got is our own vibration, and then that will bring in everything. You know, money, abundance, joy, so that you can only have as much fun as you have the capacity to have it. So it's like consciousness being like your container for it. So if you're wanting more love in your life, we need to get a bigger container, if you like. So instead of sitting at the ocean of love with a thimble or a cracked cup, we're going to get a pipeline and we're just going to shove it right in because it never runs out. So love consciousness today. So we can start by saying and asking, what are my beliefs around love? So you might need a pen and paper soon if you're joining us from the comfort of your own home. So you can start by asking, what are my beliefs around love? And we're just going to see what comes up. Because it's full moon, it's a nice time to release false beliefs around what love is and what it means to you. So take a pen and paper, and without any judgment, just write down anything that you hear, see, think, or feel. What are my beliefs around love? Because we don't just acquire our ancestors' genetics like dark hair and blue eyes, but we also get their limiting belief systems. So we can have beliefs about being unlovable and not worthy of love. And that's what our ancestors suffered as well. You may realize that what comes up is a limiting belief you got from your parents, and it isn't even something you really believe. So what are my beliefs around love? So tell me, Goddess Janice, what's come up for you?
Oh, first and foremost, I don't deserve it.
I don't deserve love. Excellent. So that's definitely a false belief, but we're just going to write it down. I don't deserve love. What's another one?
Love eludes me.
Love eludes me. Excellent. So let's talk about romantic love. What are your beliefs about romantic love?
It eludes me.
See, what I got just then too for me was like, there is only one. So you think if there is only one partner, because that's what happened in my parents' generations, you found that partner by 21. So if you hadn't found them by 21, maybe you're not going to find them. And it's not true. We have a lot of soulmates, and it's whatever your choice is. So my beliefs around love, that there is only one partner for you, like one soulmate. What else? So that it's hard, takes a lot of work, effort, and you may not even get the payoff that you want. So it's like a bad investment, isn't it? So then you're in the red. So why would you keep investing? That's understandable. So there's a belief around that as well. So anything else come up for you? What are my beliefs around love? That there is only one, that there's not enough, that I don't deserve.
Yeah, it's that worthiness.
I am not worthy. Excellent. You also have to, like, there's a belief around that there wouldn't be a match for me. You know, because the different facets of our personality, sometimes we're outgoing, sometimes we're more reserved, and like the ebbs and flows, and thinking, well, I know partners that get along with my outgoing, but do they have that soft, nurturing side? So it's hard to think of a partner being like that. But of course there's one for you, because there's you.
That's true.
So that there's not a match for me. Anything else?
What if I make a mistake?
What if I get it and lose it? What if I make a mistake?
Okay.
What's that mean? Like, what if I make the wrong choice?
Yes.
Because maybe you've done that before.
That's it.
But you didn't know that was the wrong choice until you made it. But this time round, you wouldn't stay in it. So you can have the wrong choice, but then you would undo that. So what we're going to do now is say, for instance, if that is a limiting belief and it is maybe stopping us from connecting and having the consciousness for love, we're going to put a cross over all those things you wrote down. So we're going to go cancel, clear and delete. And just put a cross through them. And now you're going to affirm out loud, I choose not to believe this anymore.
I choose not to believe this anymore.
I now choose to believe.
I now choose to believe.
And now we're going to put in exactly what you want. So it would be the opposite of what we just crossed out. So I now choose to believe that there's a perfect match for me.
I now believe there is a perfect match for me.
No, you're going to do your own.
Oh, okay.
I now choose to believe that I deserve love. I
worthy of love.
am worthy of love. Excellent. That love can find me easily.
Yes.
Oh. I now choose to believe that I won't make a mistake.
I see clearly.
I will make the right choice for me. I now choose to believe that the perfect mate is on his way to me, or her way.
Yes.
Make sure here that your beliefs support your goals and intentions and desires. So if your goal is to actually be single and free, then there's no point in creating a belief like it's not going to match your goal, that you should have a perfect match, because you don't want it. So sometimes our intentions and our desires are not supported by our belief system. So now we're going to think about, what would you have to believe for your love consciousness to match your dream here, to align with your thoughts, to match your dream. I would have to believe that the world is supportive for me, that I can create with my thoughts, and when I align these thoughts with my true feelings and ask for the help, the whole universe conspires for me, not against me. So now we're going to release these outmoded beliefs that no longer serve you and create some space to manifest the new. State your dream to the universe by writing it down in as much detail as possible. I've already done that, I hear you all say, including me. But you have never done it from this vantage point right now, and you're a different vibration in who you are right now, and maybe you need to do it again, because you wouldn't be listening to this if it wasn't for you. So detail, creating a vision board if you're clairvoyant or you're a visual person, and actually put down your desired lifestyle, affirming often that it is already true for you. Visualizing it, feeling it, and knowing it. Then say thank you to your guides, angels and masters for co-creating this with you, and ask them to intervene on your behalf if you begin to sabotage their wonderful plan. Also ask your angels to help you step out of the way, to step back and follow your intuition to guide you to your dream with the help of the romance angels. So instead of just reading it, we're actually going to do it. So we're going to say Angels, guides and masters, please intervene on my behalf.
Angels, guides and masters, please intervene on my behalf.
So I don't sabotage this wonderful plan.
So I don't sabotage this wonderful plan.
I ask
I ask
that you help me step out of the way.
that you help me step out of the way.
I ask that you help me step back
I ask that you help me step back
and follow my intuition
and follow my intuition
to guide me to my dream.
to guide me to my dreams.
Then we just have to be grounded and present to be able to hear, see, think and feel and know the next step to true love with ease and grace. So love is just energy, a $10 bill, a hug, a kiss, a red rose. It's all the same. It's what we do with that energy that counts. So it's all energy going out, coming back in. So here we need to be vigilant in our thoughts and deeds and make sure they align with our heart's true desires. We need to become a great place for romance and love to come and stay. We've got to study the laws of love because ignorance of the law is no excuse. We're talking about 2 laws that we talk about in Soul Mate Reiki is 1, divine timing. Oh, don't you love that one? So it's all in divine timing. So you can't rush divine timing, apparently, because then it causes discord. So the other one is free will. So the partner of your choice or the partner that's coming in for you has their own free will. So you can't rush that either. So there's 2 laws that govern us. But knowing that it's your turn and knowing that setting an intention, it's really important to enjoy the journey every day. And remember the words of wise mentor of mine, the late Jim Rohn. Work harder on yourself than you do on your relationship. So I intend, I'm going to set an intention around love, and then we're going to bring in a goddess to help us on the path. So I intend to experience feelings of romantic love. So what would you intend, Janice? Say, I intend. And you guys out there, I intend. So what is your intention? So we're going to bring it back to a daily thing. So for the next 21 days straight, we're going to open with, I intend to experience feelings of connection and romance. Oh! Would you like to say one? I intend.
I intend to feel worthy of love.
I intend to experience feelings of this worthiness. Help me get out of the way. Help! So Janice is here. She's going to have a knock and shuffle of the goddess cards. We're going to see what for Janice is here, and we're going to borrow that goddess and share it. So we're just looking up the goddess oracle cards from Doreen Virtue. We're just asking which goddess is going to help manifest love for us all this full moon. So let's have a look. Janice, what is it? Coventina. So here comes Bella's arm. Watch out. So I don't know if you can even see that. We'll put her here. No? Mm-mm. So it's purification, Coventina. It is time for cleansing, detoxification of your mind and body. So we ask Coventina to help me cleanse, detoxify my mind and body, and to raise it up to a vibration of true love. And we ask the angels, guides and masters to help us get out of the way and prepare for romance. And so it is. Namaste.
Namaste.